Hi, we're here at the Viet Daily News Conference Center, and everyone's here getting ready to set up for this weekend's event, which is the exhibition titled Life After 75, put on by My Viet Heritage. It's a group of collectors and history aficionados looking for stories and keeping and preserving things that were part of Vietnamese heritage in South Vietnam before 1975. And as you can see on the wall, our volunteers and our helpers have already started putting up these are very precious, hard to find diplomas and original prints that were collected over the years by our and as you moving down, some of the things that will be on display are old stamps, as well as calendars that has not been seen by the public for over 44 years.
Hi, Alan. So,
Hi.
can you tell us a little bit about what you have in front of you?
So I'm setting up for an exhibition this coming weekend, and this is one of our uniforms, one of my personal favorite. So it's called Bell Gum, Bell for the leopard, because you see it has the little leopard print. So it's usually worn by early U.S. advisors and the special forces, lực lượng đặc biệt. This is a very early suit, as you can tell. It looks very similar to, it's also called a duck hunter camouflage, because that's what the U.S. When the U.S. first came to Vietnam in the early 60s, they didn't really have the typical camouflage for that area. So they brought a lot of stuff from the U.S. Sometimes it's just from the before the real official engagement or deployment. They brought stuff from hunting stores and so forth. So this is kind of fashioned after duck hunting camouflage.
Oh, great.
In the U.S. in the days, and you can tell it's very thin cotton. You can see the tiny little buttons. See, very flimsy button from that era. So it tells us it's from the early to mid 60s.
Yeah. So Velcro wasn't used yet, right?
No, Velcro, not even the nice button that we see yet. And then typically back in those days, again, you see this is much more similar to the camouflage and duck hunter camouflage. So it's a boonie hat that's usually worn together. So it's more suited for the tropical conditions, as far as the heat, as far as the lush green. So it helps them blend in a little bit better. So it's called Bell Gum. Bell for the leopard, and gum is the clothing.
Go ahead.
So over here, Dal, we have an original uniform. It's a Navy sailor uniform. It's fashioned very similarly to the U.S. as well as the French uniform. It would be worn with a little, what they call the Dixie cup that you see, the sailor hat.
Oh, yeah.
That we don't have up yet. So very early uniform, still with pockets. And all cotton. See, very well made from the time.
All handmade.
And if we take it, they'll have the date. Usually they're stamped on the back. It'll say, for the shirt, it'll say A for Al, and then there'll be a number. And usually the number is 1, 3, 5, and 7. And most of the Viet are going to be wearing 1 to 3. Most of the advisors will be wearing 5 to 7.
Does this have a number?
It does.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It's in the back somewhere?
Yeah, it's somewhere in here. I believe it's right here. See, it says Bộ Quốc phòng, which means it's Department of Defense.
Oh, wow.
See, Bộ Quốc. On a lot of these uniforms, you'll see the stamp, the quartermaster stamp. So it's put out by the Department of Defense. So you see TTS XQT Trung tâm sản xuất quân trang. Quartermaster.
Wow.
And this is from this example is from '59, so very very early. That's why it's fashioned very similar to the French naval uniform.
Our program will be starting on Saturday morning here at 14772 Viet Conference Center. It is at the end of the cul-de-sac on Moran Street in Westminster. The address is again 14772 Moran Street. On the exhibition center, as you drive down the long street, it'll be on the left side. And the program will start Saturday morning at 9 a.m. and we'll be featuring 3 films, documentaries that will be shown on the screen. But it is open to the public and completely free to all comers. Please come by. The people and the students and the collectors and everyone that's been working on this program. I'm Thomas Quach, and I'm part of this group. And we want to help these collectors bring the items out from their homes. The collectors because of the love of our heritage, they have over the years have looked and found and put together these collections. Most of the time it's been sitting in their home, in their living room, in their garages, or sometimes in boxes, and would only come out during when they meet with other collectors. This is the first time that we bring it to the public because we think that these items should be shared with everyone. Anyone who were born or lived before 1975, an opportunity for their children to learn about their history, and it's a good chance for moms and dads and grandparents to tell the children about where they came from and maybe even why they're here.